Alright, got to work on some of the customer cars and dig that other build out from the garage. The main customer car I'm working on is the Viper, which has pretty much no engine in it. It's got a little bit and no suspension. Surprise, surprise. That's right, I've got to pull some of it apart. That's the wrong one. That guy. Almost forgot how to do this. I think it's got to get up to 88%, so unfortunately I'll just take everything up to 100. That one too, just for fun. Righto, got to join those two bad boys up. Gimme. Right, so I'm going to put this thing back together. Pain in the ass. Might as well start on this side. Not sure if I started on this side before, but anyway. Should be fine. Get in there, that one. Oh, damn it. I've actually started putting my streams on YouTube as well. Just been copying across from Twitch into YouTube to make life a little bit easier for me. If people want to watch them in the future, they'll be available. Until YouTube deletes them. And we all know it's going to happen eventually. Oh, damn, parts everywhere. Pretty sure you can take customer cars on tracks when you're done, so it's going to be awesome to take this thing for a spin. Can't remember if all the tyres are the same front and back. Gonna be my luck, they're not gonna be. Let me guess. That's 89%. Should be alright. Just very paranoid. Don't have to take all this crap apart. I think that's all the parts. How are we looking? Should be okay. Let's see, I've got to do the steering and the front sway bar too. Yeah, I think the bushing was on the other side. That's all the parts here. Sweet. Work my way over the other side. Hopefully after this car I might be able to grab the one that I bought yesterday from the junkyard and we can start working on it. I did build that engine for it, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of work to do. Actually no, is that the new one or the old one? Figure it out. Also good news today, I managed to buy, well, I've got an order, new microphones, so hopefully I won't have this much problem in the future with people saying I'm quiet or anything like that. Yeah, those front ones tubbed in nicely, the rears seem to suck in a bit. I reckon I'll put the front tyres on the rear. Oh, I don't think it matters. He says that now. Actually, I should jack that back up. Gotta put the gearbox in. Oh, I've got to put more in the gearbox in, holy shit. Oh, hey wizard. Ah man, I've got to talk to someone. I can't just work on this thing by myself. But I'll tell you what, I will go jump in a chat on the LSG server. I'll go to the server lobby. That way, you can talk. If I could hear your sultry voice. Oh, heard something just go off. Team leader has followed me. Cheers, man. Wizard, did you hear about the, do you see that video I chucked in the server game chat? That was awesome. Viper. Half-gutted engine. Let's see. So how are you, team leader? What's going on? I'm unfortunately rebuilding engines. Even though technically you could probably put a bigger stroke, cam and everything like these engines. But no, that'd be too obvious. Man, that freaking bloom's awesome. No, you're playing Car Mechanic Simulator as well. You're playing the 2018 version or 2014, I think the other one is. Ah, 2018 as well. Sweet. How long have you been playing that one for? I've only really been playing this one, I don't know, maybe 20 hours or so. Nothing massive. God damn, it's gonna suck putting all those valves in. tiny push rods. Alright, yeah, I started playing it for a while, but I'm not sure. I don't think this newer version is as good as the older one. I think the older one was better. Hey, Wizards, join me in chat. Hello.
Yeah.
I think the older version of the car mechanic simulator was better. But this one's just got more advanced stuff to do. So yeah, Phil made a little video, a wizard, of when we attacked him on Space Engineers. It's actually pretty good value. I really wish I recorded it. It was hilarious. I put it now. I put it now. Staff game server chat. Well, I thought it was hilarious. I'm sure he didn't. I actually got to take this Viper for a spin when I'm done. I'm not sure if you can do that with customer cars. But after I finish this, I should have enough money to continue the build of that car that I bought the other night. Should be pretty sweet. Can't believe each injector needs its bloody bolt to hold it down too. I just hope I haven't forgotten to put anything together. Hey Wizard, have you seen a movie called Gentleman? It's a Guy Ritchie movie.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I thought you being a Brit, you'd watch all the Guy Ritchie stuff.
Oh, what stuff?
Guy Ritchie movies. I did Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch.
Oh, I couldn't stand the film.
Really? Why
Yeah.
not? What didn't you like about it?
Like, I don't know. It's just a farce.
I thought it was awesome. You're petty.
It's just not my thing.
Oh man, what is your thing?
It's too hard. It's too hard on thing. Like meathead. Man's longer than yours, sort of. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
What did I just come back to? I just yours is longer than mine.
We're talking movies.
Oh,
Not those kind of movies. No.
I just came back, go into my room, put my headset on, and all I hear is yours is longer than mine. I'm like, just come back to.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. I swear.
And I swear.
Oh God, go do the fresh.
Don't give up your
No.
day job.
Please don't. Anyway, what's going on, Panda? What can we do you for? We're just here to hang out.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just here to hang out. I don't really want you to do me.
Oh, I wasn't offering. Come on, man.
Wasn't good.
I wasn't gonna, but you know, it sounded like you were offering.
True.
What can I do?
It's true. Let's see. Try to get that angle. Yow. Alright, here we go. Oil pan. Sweet. Apparently there's only 4 bolts holding down an oil pan. That's bullshit. It's usually about 8. Did I put the oil filter on? Where is the
I
oil
really
filter?
need to get back on Space Engineers and finish off my base.
What do you mean? What do you mean? When was the last time you were on it?
Like 3-4 days ago.
No. That's quite the while. Actually, right. That's right. Oil pan.
Yeah, because
put that on.
War Thunder had a Twitch
Exotic.
event which had you to watch videos, Twitch videos that had the drops on.
Hang on.
But it was
They're
right.
saying you gotta watch videos on Twitch to be able to get stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
man.
you did get stuff. Don't get us wrong, I did get stuff, but the only reason people got it was for the premium tank that you got. I think it was a free premium Swedish tank at like 1.7 or something.
Oh, really?
With it's just a reserve tank with a Twitch decal that actually somebody's already made.
Oh, right, okay.
So
it's nothing really fancy.
no, it's just a reserve tank that's been talisman, and no one could get it because it was rigged.
Oh, yeah.
Like I got 3 drops. On the first day I got 2 drops.
Yeah.
But on the 3rd day I didn't get any, and then on the 4th and final day I didn't get any as well.
Oh, okay.
No, I got 1 drop, right? So it took like almost 32 hours just to get a drop from the first drop I got.
I've got Exotic in the chat now too. How you going, man? We're in server lobby if you want to jump onto the server. If you actually want to chat.
Don't do it, he's an alien.
Don't do it, he's an idiot. I could lift this thing. Hang on. I've got to lift it back up to put the bloody oil filter on. There it is. That big ass void. So did you see the video yet?
Yes.
Alright, what do you think? It was funny or what? I thought it was hilarious as hell.
Yes.
I thought it was hilarious.
Very human.
He missed a funny bit out. He's running up the hill with his arms flying about everywhere. You only see a little bit of it.
Did he do that himself, did he?
Yeah.
That's good, it's all unfair. No, he's taking it well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was good. Bloop, 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 bloop. I wish you could overfill engines. That'd be hilarious, watching shit piss everywhere. Right, this should now all be fixed. Let's check. Yeah, that's good. Good. Oh man, spark plugs. I forgot to install spark plugs. Ah, idiot. Where are they? Stupid V10 tight engine bays. Oh, Chevy Nova. Hey, is that Team Leader? Is that an actual downloadable mod? Is it, or is it part of a DLC? Chevy Nova, that'd be sweet. Put a blown big block in it. Woo! Right, is that fixed now? Yay! Done. Done. Wow, I had Wizard doing this Viper. I'm gonna get paid 26 grand for getting it done.
Damn.
Damn. I'm gonna take it to the test track first.
Nice.
Takes it to the test track, gets around the first corner, and it just whips out
Well,
perfectly, and it just.
We're gonna find
loses
out
speed.
because I haven't actually driven the Viper yet. So yay!
I think I was on BMG, and I was driving the Viper a
Hmm.
few years ago with like a big fuck off spoiler, and the spoiler ripped off,
Woohoo!
right? And when you're going at 132 miles an hour and your spoiler rips off, it just
Oh, this
my
thing can't
car
turn for
just
shit.
swerved, right?
Yeah.
And then it got
Ah.
air, so it lifted up and then flipped,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, sick.
Uh oh. Tires. No. No. Jesus. Yeah, this thing's a handful. As soon as you go from first into second, you start losing traction. Yeehaw. God damn. No wonder Vipers have so many accidents.
Hello!
Hello there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not designed to go over that. Hey?
You're a bit bouncy.
Oh, it's fucking almost impossible to control this freaking car. Oh, as soon as you hit second gear, the thing just loses traction.
Yeah, I don't think
Ah!
again, it's a true representation of the Dodge Viper.
Oh, I think it is. I really think it is.
Either that, or you've got traction control turned off.
No, there's no setting for that in this game. Not that I know of. But, alright, we all knew that was going to be 100%. I was only doing that to screw around. I'm going to get a buttload of money for doing this car. $26,000.
Sweet.
Bam. That was a good order. Now I'm going to go pull my other car out of the garage. No, I don't want to exit the park. I want to get one of my cars out. How do I do that? Which one was it? It was the Smith. Oh, that's right. It was this guy. Yeah. There she is. So green. So beautiful. Oh. I reckon we should slap a Hemi in it. What do you reckon? You reckon Hemi? Hemi. Hemi in a Ford. Technically, it's a Ford. I reckon it's a Ford. It could be a Chevy.
Oh, it's a Chevy.
You reckon it's a Chevy?
Yeah, Chevy C1.
Oh. Could be. What was the other one? Apache or something? Could be an Apache.
Yeah, alright.
It's hard to say. But anyway, yeah, Chevrolet. Let's see if we've got it in a Chevy. A Hemi block. I might have one in the warehouse. Oh, I've actually got a V10. if only. Ooh.
Oh yes.
Ooh. Unfortunately, I've got to save up enough money to be able to afford to get one of the Vipers to then build the V10. Ah. It's either get the W12 with the Bentley. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. But I have to go buy an engine block. Let me see. And whoop, engine block. Yeah. There she is. Nice big, beautiful, big block Hemi. Yoink. Right. Hang on, I'll slap that thing on here. New engine build. No, damn it. There we go.
You need to find the car to drop that V12 in.
Well, I've got to. Yeah, the problem is you can't stick. Hang on, which one was it? This guy. You can't stick a. Oh, there we go. the start of the block. Let's put it in there. It looks gorgeous. You can't just stick a V12 in it. I mean, it'd be awesome if this game could be a little bit more than what it is, where you could do proper engine swaps. I mean, real engine swaps.
Oh yeah.
That's what I reckon. But we do have to buy a whole bunch of stuff for this engine. Because that is a glorious engine. And we have to get the old one out of here. But first, yes. Gonna build this one up. I've got 65 grand to spend. Whoa. All the good parts. Alright, so. Have to go to the hot rod shop. Overhead valve C. And these are all the parts for it. Camshaft.
Camshaft, crankshaft, pistons, valves.
I don't think it comes.
springs.
I don't think you can get a crankshaft from. No, not from this shop. Damn it. Have to go back to the other one. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need this guy. Gonna need a crank. Gonna need heads. Actually, I think I can get heads from the other shop. Piston with conrod.
Be nice if you could put a blower on it.
Let me see if I can. I might be able to.
Big
I mean-
fat blower.
Big fat blower. Damn straight. Okie dokie. One crankshaft. One camshaft. It's a good start. I'm going to put in some pistons. What kind of pistons? V8 overhead valve C pistons. Let's have a look. Now I can just get normal pistons for it.
You can, but you don't want normal pistons.
No, I want to see if I get power up ones. Overhead valve C. No. Oh, hang on. Yes. Hang on. I wonder if I've already got them in the warehouse. And save myself some money.
Ooh.
I do! Dude! Well, no, I don't want to sell it. I've already got 8 of the bastards. Sweet! Oh my god. Yes.
Nice.
So much win. I just need to get piston rings.
Oh, 10 seconds delay. Alright, that's fine.
Do
I'll
ya?
deal with that. Yes.
Oh, I've managed to tweak the stream settings, so it's trying to go for less delay. Piston rings. Need 8 of these bad boys. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So yeah, intake is going to be interesting. I have to figure that one out. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be good.
Oh, that little C one's gonna be like.
Well, I'm putting good pistons in there, so put in some juice. Get in there.
It's gonna be nuts for that. Hemi.
God, I love a Hemi. Love anything that's got
I
some
love it.
solid horsepower, like big horsepower.
I love the sound of them.
Oh yeah, get a decent camshaft. Well, hang on. Do you like a blown one or just a naturally aspirated, big lumpy cam? Head A, head B. So that's overhead valve H.
Depends on the car, the year of the car.
Hmm. See if I can get heads for it.
There's some cars, say like trucks,
Mm-hmm.
with Hemis in them.
Oh my god, there
You,
they are.
you gotta have them idle low, so they give that slow gurgle, low,
Oh yeah.
rev gurgle.
You just hear it go blah
Like
blah blah
idle
blah blah
gurgle.
blah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. It's got to shake the car a little bit.
Yep.
That's gonna be sick as. I actually haven't built this particular Hemi yet. This is all new. Unfortunately, I don't think I can put a blower on it. Hang on. Intake manifold overhead valve H.
Well,
This guy.
The intake manifold with a
What?
blower, you can actually put it on top.
Well, it only put you on a certain type of manifold. So it'll only take one type of manifold. So it's the
Yeah.
overhead valve H1. I mean, if it took the overhead valve I1, then I'd be able to put on downdrafts. So it'd be 4 downdrafts on there. But for this one, it's going to have 2 4-barrels, which, you know, that's not too bad. Pretty good deal.
Good.
Yeah. Still going to be one big beefy boy. Right, need
How
to
can you
get
tell I've been watching too much American YouTubers?
but what have you been watching on it though?
Well, there's a YouTuber called Mr. Heavy Chevy.
Okay.
He rebuilds engines and he loves just Chevy trucks.
Yeah.
He's built a C1.
Okay. So it's kind of like what I've got in the background.
Yeah, it's a newer one to that one.
Oh,
It's
nice.
like a 1970 C1. It's gorgeous. He's put air suspension on it. And
Nice.
He's got, he built his own exhaust that blows out the side of the truck.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And he's left the patina on it.
Yeah, you can go either way on patina.
It depends where you are though, isn't it?
Oh, might be a particular kind of push rod here. Yeah, lucky I checked. Overhead valve F push rods. Cheeky little shit. 816.
I like the
Sweet.
hydraulic push rods.
Well, it depends if you're going for peak rev or, you know, huge horsepower. It
Torque.
loads of torque, yeah. I've got a
I
feeling
think we'll find out
I've got a feeling this is going to take not individual rods, sorry, rails. Yeah, it's going to take, what's that? Rocker arms. Interesting. I mean, I used to have a Dodge Phoenix 1964. They call them the Dodge Polara in the States, but mine was a 4-door, not a 2-door. Yeah, it's pretty kick-ass.
What you got now though?
Sorry?
What you got now?
I've got a Ford Ranger. I've got a Ford Ranger.
Ooh.
2017 Ford Ranger. Yeah, I went
So good.
from one extreme to the other. Oh, hang on. Try and get
That
the
would be
rough view.
minute we could stick a ME in there. In the Ford Ranger.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
They would be, wouldn't it?
They were talking about putting
You probably could, but it wouldn't work.
No,
You
it would
reckon?
be.
It'll work. You can put anything in anything. You just got to have enough money to do it.
And the resources.
That too. Alright, can I buy...
Didn't someone not put a Ferrari engine in a 350Z or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're not wrong, yeah.
Drift vehicle.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, and Ferrari's was trying to sue him to stop him from doing it. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, 'cause, Ferrari did that with some rapper as well. Cause actually, I think it was not a rapper. I think it was actually Deadmau5 or something.
Oh, really?
Because yeah, either a rapper or Deadmau5 because they had on their Ferrari Nyan Cat as their like
Oh.
rap, and Ferrari
Where the hell is this thing?
actually
Overhead valve
like
H. Oh.
sent a thing to Deadmau5, I think it was.
Desist.
Yeah, telling him to remove the entire thing and keep it clean because it would ruin company policies. But I was thinking, if you buy that car, isn't it not technically your car? So you have what
Well,
say
you,
what to do?
yeah, technically you're going into the realm of Apple and what
Mm,
they do over in the States. Where,
that's true.
well, obviously you would know because you're kind of tech savvy.
Yeah.
It's at the minute the US has got a major problem with Apple
Yep.
suing individual traders that are fixing their phones.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's
Oh
right.
yeah,
We had that over here too.
Do you?
yeah. Like
We
up
did,
here,
but then they forced them to change it.
I took my iPad right because it was broke, because it wasn't like charging and stuff, and I took it to Apple to see how much, well, to see if I can get it fixed, and they went, it will cost £300 to get fixed, but we're not the ones that can open the back of it to get it. So my dad took it to his friend who like fixes Apples and stuff like that, and he literally opened the back, fixed the battery, and put it back together, and ever since that it's worked.
Do you know? Do you know what the amazing thing is about that though?
They're trying to get you to buy brand new products. That's what
Right.
they're trying to do.
Yeah, but also the fact is that like you're in the UK, aren't you, Panda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got the right to fix anything, so Apple can't sue us.
Yeah. It's like what was I gonna say? There's a group of like American people that fix up wrecked cars.
You're
It's a
talking about
YouTube
Goon
channel.
Squad. You're talking about Goon Squad
Yeah.
or
Hang on, there you go.
VTube.
Because they fixed up a Ferrari or something like that,
Yeah.
and I
Well, they got
think they've put like their own decal on and stuff.
yeah, they got two Ferraris. One was one's collaboration with oh, what's that website they use? Oh, I forgot what they called the website.
It's
And they're
just in
building
cover B.
yeah. But the Hemi, this Hemi. Oh
This guy.
no! Obviously, you have not just put two aspirated cobs on
What'd I do?
to aspirate the cobs on top.
What, two carbies? That's what you have to.
Yeah.
You have to put it on. That's what you have to put on.
Oh.
You're limited to what those carburetors are listed as. So, if there's multiple choices, you can throw them on. But in my case, that was the only top, so I'll put
So
them
you
on.
can only have that in this game. This game's
Yeah, it's as I said, you're limited. But these are hopped up versions, so they're 4% increase in power on both of them. So it's a total of 8%. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Then you got to go find air filter base. Jeez. Air filter base. Oh, look at them all. I don't know. That'd be nice if this was all alphabetical. It's not.
I'm gonna have to go in 15 minutes.
That's not that one, is it? Oh no. It's gonna be chrome. Hang on, that's the cover. I'm looking for the base. There's
There
the
you go.
base. Yeah, what's that one?
It's
Air
gonna be
filter.
a-
Oh, change. I think I can get a better air filter from the power shop. There it is. Done.
Oh no, no. Can you? Oh yes, red.
Red, yes. Alright, I've still got to get distributor. Let's see here.
I'm sorry, but it's not a Hemi. That's not a Hemi unless it's got a red.
It's not a Hemi. I'll get the rotor and I want the cap. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, a team leader says he's from the US as well. It's good to
Hello.
see.
Yeah, nice.
Good to see US people hanging out.
It is.
Engine wires.
Oh, that's the other thing that Mr. Heavy Chevy's built as well. You know the distributor, because it doubles up as an oil pump, doesn't it?
It no, not
On some,
no, not on this particular one. No, no, no. Well, it runs off the same. It runs off the gear on the camshaft. So the camshaft runs the dizzy and the oil pump. Is that what you're getting at?
yeah. Look, he's Mr. Mr. Heavy Chevy's built a tool that goes in the same hole as the distributor,
Yeah.
but turns will turn the gear and turn the oil pump
Oh, okay.
to prime it.
Oh, is that the oil pump's on the outside of the engine? Is that right? Like it's physically outside, like it's a separate entity?
No, I think it's inside.
Oh, because you
There
usually
was
see. So
yeah, there was
say
a picture of
usually you see a lot of drag cars have got the oil pumps are actually gear driven. On the outside of the engine, they have a separate, like a little electrical engine that runs them. It helps prime the engine before fire.
There was a video on YouTube that I came across, and or it was on Instagram, and it was a drag race between like all like gang cars,
Yeah.
right? Somebody had the audacity to put 34-inch wheels on a Dodge Challenger,
Ah, classic.
and I'm like, oh no, like the realization of what have you done?
As everyone stares, what have you done? You go, no. Right, where's the
Yeah,
cam
but
gear
the
for
thing
this
is,
thing?
he's going to get so much grip from it. Though.
Yeah. You lose a lot of torque though.
You do.
Where the hell's the cam gear for this? Cam gear. Oh, it is overhead. Oh, okay, that's.
Right, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go. Love you and
Right.
leave this, and I'll be back on later.
Right, man. Catch you later on.
About a couple of hours.
Catch you later
Right.
on, man. Lake House, I see you're in the chat. What's going on, man?
No, I'm just offering my services to Wizard. You need help him just some scrapping and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Working for clips.
Working for Clips.
Yeah.
You
So it's
guys.
commission based. It's commission based. You've
Commission
got to
based.
find them.
Well, we've
Oh.
got to find them first, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, that's good enough. It's nice. How you guys going after that little tussle earlier with SGC?
Yeah, we did say we lost a couple of rovers. Nothing that we can't replace. It's just more the ammo that.
Yeah. Very
was
slim,
the thing.
slim pickings.
We got some back. We got some back, but not nowhere near what we lost. But it was more to the fact that we didn't want them teaming up with DBS later on down the line and
Well,
rolling on us.
here's something. Here's a kicker
Um,
for you. I saw them in chat with DBS earlier, so they're in chat with them. Not saying that they're doing anything.
But at the moment, they're in no position. It's going to take them a week at least to build back up to where they were.
Oh yeah. But
if people smart enough and just
And by then,
hack
hopefully,
them,
we'll be in a better position.
yeah, if we cap them like daily or some, like not daily, but like once a week or something, it will slow their production down quite fast.
oh, totally. Power steering pump.
You guys need a spawn kit to revive one. Have you got one, Wizard?
I'm not on the scrap just yet.
All right, mate.
No, neither am I. I'm actually playing Car Mechanic Simulator. XP.
I'm just I'm figuring out a way to automate the grinding process, so I don't have to be looking after it while it grinds down a ship.
That's going to be
Sensors on the
interesting.
drill-arms. Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Water pump pulley and crankshaft. Let's go back to the other one for that. built B. Jesus. There's another one. Oh, Wizard, I've ordered a new microphone as well.
Yeah, yeah, I did hear.
So yeah, soon people will be able to hear me properly at volume.
Well, you're not that bad, to be honest. I can hear you properly at volume.
It has its good days and bad days. It's strange. Everything keeps changing on it. Alright, let's see if we can find exhaust to the other shop. Let's see. Oh, there are. Ooh. I'm assuming just 2 of these. Okay. I think that's all the outside stuff. Fuel filter. Chuck one on. Flywheel. Oh, damn it. Flywheel, clutch, pressure plate, and bearing. Right, that engine is done. Sweet. Time to get old girl out. Crusty. Okay. When do you reckon you're going to be on the server, Wiz? Approximately.
Been on all this time.
Oh, you actually are on the server.
Hmm.
Okie dokie.
Before you do the cleanup, we're going down our base.
Oh, I won't go down. I won't delete the base. SGC. No, I won't be doing that. I'm just. He's referring to the Rex, the spawn ships and stuff.
Do a cleanup on top, unless you're spawning more, and do the cleanup.
Say again.
I said, don't clean up those. We need those.
Yeah, I have no intentions of going to the SGC base and delete stuff. I know that you guys need to recover from yesterday.
The Rex and stuff.
So if you actually rename the Rex after you finish with them, then the right ones just get deleted.
It's true.
Oh,
That's
of course you do.
because
That's what I'm looking for now.
3 of your Rex SGC this morning where you've looted it, cleared it out, but you've not renamed it. You've just left it.
Hey, Terrible, how you doing?
We
So how are they to know which ones to delete and which ones not to delete?
Yeah, there's no Rex in here that have been labelled delete, so
I have done a couple of. I must admit, I have done a couple of small. There should be at least a couple.
can't see.
Alright, that's all out of the car. Oops, get off. Actually, I haven't put the... Oh shit, I haven't put anything on the bottom of this yet. Damn it. Right, 8 rod caps, 3 crank. The engine is in whiz.
Nice.
All I'm going to do is chuck the gearbox in and take it for a blat. Not even going to touch the brakes or suspension or anything.
Haven't touched anything yet.
Hey? Oh, I'm not going to touch those parts.
Just working on the arm at the back.
Alright. I suppose I've got to jump on and have a look at some of the damaged bits. See what else is damaged that I've still got to repair. It's kind of hard to tell because everything blends in.
I don't think there's too much damage. It's just a case of running around, seeing what's what.
Well, I've done that over the roof, front, and a bit of the sides, but because you have to keep building scaffolding to run around. And I've got to build, oh, hang on, overhang, valve F, gearbox, shit. Gotta get a different gearbox. Do I have gearboxes? Yes, I do. spent about 10 grand on getting that engine done. Tom, take it for a spin. Well, it's a skid machine. God damn, this thing's uncontrollable. Too much horsepower in a ute. Come on, go straight. Oh Jesus, Chip's third. Yeah. Ooh. That thing needs work. Alright, I think I'm going to end this stream here. And I'm going to switch over to Space Engineers.